Okay, hey Taurus. So back with another video. We're gonna do just like what's your situation right now, what you need to pay attention to, what you need to know, yada yada. And I feel like I'm gonna do just pull cards for the rest of your week and see what's going on with that. Always doing personals, everything will be in the description, and we just gonna start. So let's see what's going on for Taurus right now. So right now I feel like you might be frustrated in a situation or feeling bored or just not in, the best place. You may be moody, and it could be with something that you're trying to work on, or you wanted to work out for you, or you wanted some type of opportunity to open up for you to work on something or whatever, and I feel like it's not coming, or it's not happening fast as you want it to, or it may not be happening at all or whatever. So I feel like that might be something that y'all are dealing with right now or whatever, or needing to realize. I feel like it could definitely be a love situation or whatever, or it could just be something that you partnering up with somebody on, or working with somebody on, or trying to work with somebody on, and it's just not working out or whatever. I feel like the issue is it's something that either is not meant to happen for you, or I feel like timing might be bad or whatever, but I feel like you might be taking a risk when it comes to a certain situation, thinking it's gonna go a certain way or work out a certain way that it's really not or whatever. I feel like you would get some communication, some information, some clarity or something when it comes to whatever this situation is, or whatever you're trying to do, or whatever you're trying to make work or whatever. I feel like it's going to be some type of change when it comes to the situation. I don't feel like it is like a good change. I feel like it's going to be something opposite of what you're trying to make happen or push forward with a situation or whatever. And it might be something that you're not expecting, or something that you're not wanting. I feel like in the past it was already a struggle with a situation, or something was letting you know like it's some red flags here, or it's something that you're not supposed to be pushing for or make it happen, but still I feel like you guys were still trying to push for or make happen. And right now I feel like y'all are trying to make something what y'all want it to be, instead of like realizing what it really is or whatever. I feel like a situation is it's like temporary satisfaction for a lot of y'all or whatever, and y'all are trying to make it something long term. I feel like it's something that's in y'all life for right now, for the moment. Is like, if it's a situation or a love connection, like Mr. Right now, and not really Mr. Right or whatever. And I feel like y'all trying to make a Mr. Right now situation be a Mr. Right situation, when it's not gonna be that or whatever. Y'all might be happy with something for the moment or whatever, but I feel like it's something that has continued to show you like this is not it in some type of way or whatever. And I feel like y'all are trying to move something forward or keep something in y'all life or whatever that's not supposed to be there really or whatever. And I feel like you're not getting, it's just like you're not thinking clearly when it comes to whatever this situation is, especially if it's a person or whatever. It's like continue to have problems with something or whatever, even though you might have a lot of fun with somebody, or something might be going really good for 2 days, you know what I'm saying, but it's always conflict, or it's going to continue to be something or whatever, because I feel like it's some type of deception, especially if it's a person. I don't feel like this is somebody that you should trust or you can trust, and I don't feel like they're being straight up with what's going on with y'all situation and outside of y'all situation. I feel like in the future that a lot of y'all will see things kind of for what it is or whatever, or I feel like a lot of y'all will see things for what it is and walk away from a situation and leave it alone, because you know that you don't have to deal with something, or it's just not worth like going through whatever that you have to go through when it comes to the situation. But a lot of y'all is gonna like get worse and continue to weigh on you until it really just break you down to I can't even deal with this no more or whatever. So I feel like a lot of y'all need to take heed when it comes to whatever this situation is, and just leave it alone before it just tear you apart. Because I don't know if it's like I don't know, whatever's going on in the situation, I just feel like you have to go through a lot when it comes to this or whatever, and it's just like gonna be too much to take at some point or whatever. I feel like the best thing for you to be doing right now when it comes to whatever the situation is standing firm on your word or whatever. If you say something when it comes to this person or when it comes to the situation, stand on that or whatever, because if you don't, it's gonna keep, there's not gonna be any boundaries at all to where you just accepting or putting up with anything when it comes to whatever this situation is. I feel like you already have your reservations about a person or a situation, or you're already doubting in some type of way, or seeing like this really might not be for me because of how things are going or how it's working out. But I don't know, you're still trying to make it work or working on it or whatever, because I feel like a lot of y'all don't know the difference kind of between like had too much of something and just giving up too easily or whatever. So a lot of y'all might be feeling like, oh, I'm just not giving it a chance, or not letting this person get a fair shot or whatever, when you already seen whatever you need to see. Whatever you already get, and that's what you gonna get. That's what you got with whatever the situation is. It's not finna be no changes. So if you feel like you just giving up too easily, or you not letting somebody have a fair shot, you just are manipulating yourself or whatever into thinking that this person is not really who they showing you they are or whatever, or whatever, however you process it. I feel like as an outcome or whatever, if a lot of you all just realize what's going on in this situation with this person and leave it alone or whatever, I feel like you'll be avoiding something worse happening, or things getting more messed up, or however the situation is, or being hurt again. But I feel like if y'all continue to deal with this situation, it's going to tear y'all down in some type of way, and you're going to be hurt by whatever this is or however the situation play out. And that's pretty much what I got for that. And we're going to do like the rest of the week. Let's see what's going on for y'all. I feel like you may be disappointed about something. It may be trying to act like it's not bothering you or you don't care or whatever, but I feel like something's gonna change when it comes to that or whatever, or get better. I feel like whatever situation has been disappointing you recently or whatever, the situation is gonna improve or whatever. On Monday, I feel like you all are needing sometimes to just get more in tune with yourself or whatever, and listen to what yourself and what your mind telling you, your gut telling you, your heart, whatever is speaking to you or whatever about whatever's going on around you in your situation right now. I feel like a lot of y'all are needing to really listen to that or whatever, because I feel like it would save you a lot of trouble or something just not working out the way that you wanted to work out. On Tuesday, I feel like accepting something for what it is. This is what you're needing to do or what you will be doing. Accepting something for what it is or whatever, or just seeing a positive in a situation, even if things are not working out the way you want to, or just making you happy or whatever. I feel like seeing the blessings in whatever's going on or whatever, because it's something that you could be grateful for, or something that's going good, you know what I'm saying? So focusing more on that is important on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I feel like you might have some type of disagreement, or it may be some disharmony when it comes to a connection or somebody that you're connected to, and it could be family, it could be anything or whatever, but I feel like it's going to be some type of separation or unhappiness on this day. On Thursday, I feel like a lot of you guys will just be taking the lesson that you learned and applying it to your life or whatever. Like, okay, I know what I know, and I'm gonna move different, or I'm gonna make my situation work out for me based on what I already know or whatever. And I feel like this will improve your week and improve your situation going forward. On Friday, I feel like you guys will be making something happen or needing to make something happen. I feel like you'll have a lot of energy on this day or whatever, or you're going to be motivated in some way when it comes to something on this day or whatever. I feel like a lot of y'all will be feeling a lot more empowered or just able. On Saturday, I feel like you may find out some good news or whatever, or you just may be having a good day. You may see improvement when it comes to something that was bothering you or something that had you down. I feel like a lot of you may need to connect with your parents, your mother in particular, or your children. On Sunday, something may have you in your head or have you worried or whatever. I feel like it's something that you shouldn't even be stressing about or even thinking about or whatever, and I feel like that's the problem. But that's pretty much what I have for you guys for the rest of the week. Bye, Taurus.